Have you ever caught your cat staring at absolutely nothing? Like it just saw something that shouldn't be there? No matter how hard you look, you can't see anything. But what if your cat isn't imagining it? What if it's seeing something your eyes simply can't? Today, we're uncovering the fascinating science behind what cats can see that humans never will. Your cat is staring at the corner of the room. Nothing is there. It has been staring for 4 minutes. It does not blink. Your cat isn't confused. It isn't bored. It's watching something you will never be able to see. 5 layers of the invisible, none of them supernatural, all of them real. Case 1. Ultraviolet light. Human eyes block ultraviolet light before it even reaches your retina. Our lenses filter it out entirely. Cats don't. A 2014 study published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B confirmed that 59% of UVA light passes straight through a cat's lens and hits the retina. That means cats are walking around inside a version of your home that is lit up with patterns you have never once seen. White paper glows differently under UV. Certain flowers show hidden markings. Dried urine, which cats use to map territory, becomes a vivid, glowing trail on surfaces that look completely clean to you. That corner your cat is obsessed with, there may be a UV signature in that wall that you will never be able to see without a camera. Your living room has a second layer. Your cat lives in it, and you don't. Case 2. A built-in light amplifier. Behind a cat's retina sits a layer of tissue called the tapetum lucidum, Latin for bright tapestry. It functions like a biological mirror. Light that the photoreceptors miss on the first pass gets bounced straight back through the retina for a second attempt. It is the reason cats' eyes glow when a flashlight catches them. It is also why cats need 6 to 8 times less light than you do to see clearly. That room where you stumble in the dark, hands out, feeling for the wall, your cat is reading that room like a lit corridor. Every photon that enters their eye gets 2 chances to register. Your eyes give light 1. The difference is not subtle. In conditions that would leave you effectively blind, cats are hunting. Humans don't have this. We never did. Our eyes traded night vision for color resolution. Cats traded color for darkness. They got the better deal for the world they live in. Case 3. Motion processing at a different speed. A cat's visual system processes emotion at a higher frame rate than yours. The technical term is flicker fusion rate, the speed at which the eye registers individual frames of movement as continuous image. Humans max out at roughly 50 to 60 cycles per second. Cats run at 70 to 80. That gap is not small. This is why older televisions looked like a strobe light to cats. The image refreshed too slowly. They saw the individual flickers between frames, not a smooth picture. It also means a cat watching a fly across the room is processing a level of detail in that movement that your visual cortex physically cannot keep up with. They are not reacting faster, they are seeing more. What looks like a blur to you is a fully resolved trajectory to them. The mouse that seems to vanish, your cat has already calculated where it's going. And here is the crazy part. Everything we've covered so far is only scratching the surface. The next ability explains why your cat reacts to things long before you even realize they're there. Case 4. A wider well. Your field of vision spans roughly around 180 degrees. A cat's reaches to 100. That additional 20 degrees sounds minor. It means a cat sitting still in the center of a room has visual access to the edges of the space space that fall completely outside your frame, without moving its head, without shifting its body, without giving any indication that it is watching something at all. That peripheral sensitivity is enhanced by a dense concentration of rod cells, the photoreceptors that detect movement and low light, distributed across the outer retina. A cat is not just seeing more of the room, it is specifically tuned to detect anything that moves within that expanded field. You can be standing right at the edge of the vision and they are watching you the entire time. Your cat is never not watching. The angle just happens to look like disinterest from where you're standing. Case 5. The frequency beyond sound. This one isn't vision, but it explains something vision gets blamed for. Cats hear up to 64,000 Hz. Humans cut out at 20,000. That extra range is not empty, it is full. Rodents communicate in ultrasonic frequencies. Insects produce high-pitched signals. Electrical systems hum at pitches your ears physically cannot detect. Pipes shift, foundations settle, all of it constant, invisible noise that fills every building you have ever been in. When your cat snaps its gaze to an empty corner and holds it, ears forward, body locked, completely focused, it has almost certainly heard something inside that wall. A mouse, a beetle, an air pocket in a pipe. The silence you experience is not what your cat is hearing. Your cat is standing inside a building that is full of sound, and you are completely deaf to it. He was never looking at nothing, he just couldn't hear what he was looking for. 5 layers, UV light painting your walls in invisible patterns, a biological mirror doubling every photon, motion processed faster than human sight can follow, a field of vision wider than anything you're seeing right now, and a frequency range that turns your silent room into something that never stops making noise. Your cat is not seeing ghosts. It is seeing everything else. The question worth asking isn't what's wrong with your cat, but what you're missing. If your cat has ever stared at something that wasn't there, drop it in the comments. I want to know what room, what time of the night, and how long it lasted. Like the video if this changed how you look at your cat, and subscribe because the next one goes into something even stranger. So, the next time you catch your cat staring into an empty corner, don't assume it's looking at ghosts. Chances are, it's noticing a part of the world that has never been there, but only you'll never be able to see.